In this video, I'm going to go into step by step how you can manifest what you want in the fastest way possible. Now, all these steps seem pretty straightforward, but discipline is required so that you can cultivate the skills to continually establish these steps in your life so that you're always manifesting and living a happy, fulfilled life. And a lot of these manifestation techniques are basically gathered from my research and what has worked personally from me based on the research I've done and what's worked for me over the years and how I manifested my dream career and a partner who is fantastic and just a generally happy life. Now, of course, I'm not saying that I don't struggle. Of course I do. Everyone does. Life is about the good and also getting through the bad. But it's important that you pull yourself out of the negative and the bad so that you can establish positive habits and rewire a new reality for yourself and continually strive for that. Because I think in life we get presented with more problems as we get older. But the way we handle those problems and our reactions to them and our action steps to them can be incredibly important. And to manifest what you really want, you definitely need to have a better relationship with your problems and how to deal with them so that you can let them go and take the right action steps in the direction of what you want. So the number one step in manifesting what you want is to let go of the past and meaning and attachments to things and this desperate need of wanting. Now, when you desperately want your dream partner or your dream job, you are exuding lack energy. You're basically saying, I want this person in my life and I'm just not happy without them, or I need this money because I just cannot be happy without it, or whatever it is. What does that sound like to you guys? It sounds so desperate and needy and just, like I'm just not happy without those things. I mean, I am, but I'm just giving you an example of what that sounds like. Now, when you're putting that out into the universe is like, all right, I'll just give you more of all of that because you're clearly not ready intrinsically with the thoughts, the feelings, the emotions, the action steps, the motivation for the reality that you actually want. So I'm not going to give it to you. So the best way is to let go of all these attachments. Don't desperately want something. Yes, you can want your life to look a certain way. Absolutely, you can want to have the dream career, the partner, but you need to first be happy from within, which I'll get into in my next point, and also let go of those attachments you have to those external circumstances. So the people, the money, etc. Number two is to take action. Now, this is one thing that a lot of spiritual leaders sort of neglect. And I think you can't neglect this because nothing you've ever achieved in life has taken place without taking any action. Of course, you've had to. But I'm not saying the action needs to be difficult. It can be in some times, but over time, those action steps could become easier. So I'll give you an example. When I wanted to become a full-time YouTuber, I was not making videos as regularly as I should have been. And then I just one day decided, that's it. Even though I'm not making any money in the beginning from my YouTube channel, I mean, it's not like I've monetized this channel, but I have monetized another channel and I have built a business out of it. And what I did in the beginning was take action steps. I had to learn to edit. I had to learn how to make thumbnails. I had to learn what camera equipment to use. And I am not a techie. But those were moments of tension. But I went and took action despite working a full-time 9-to-5 or 9-to-7 job in finance. I went and took action and I self-taught myself in my spare time. How do you edit? And I would research videos, go on forums online and constantly improve my technique. Now, I still have a long way to go, but it's always a work in progress. I don't think you can ever reach perfection. So anyway, when I did that, I was taking action steps and then I just put out content because I simply enjoyed it. And that's when things started to happen. That's when I started monetizing my business and manifesting the business I wanted. And now same goes for the partner. I remember constantly dating people that I really did not like at all, or people that just weren't compatible for me. You know, I'm not saying they were bad people, they just weren't compatible to me. And then I just decided to take action by being more focused on what I really want out of someone and the compatibility, and also focusing on myself. And I also was open. I would say yes to maybe going to a party with friends. Maybe I'd meet someone new or I'd join a dating app, whatever it was, I was definitely open. That is an action step. I didn't sit there in my house waiting around for someone to just knock on my door going, "Hi, I'm here." That just doesn't happen. Come on. So taking action is incredibly important, and that is step 2. Now, step 3 is actually one that people tend to neglect or forget about, but it's actually one of the most crucial ones, I would say. And I think it almost solves all your issues of step 2. So the whole issue of taking action, you're more likely to take action if you do the step 3. So that is to refocus your energy from external circumstances and all your problems and wants and desperations back into yourself, and focusing on what makes you thrive. What are things you're passionate about? What are things that make you happy? What do you want out of life? And then striving towards that by taking the action in step 2. So a great way is the frame technique, which is a meditation that I will release on this channel shortly. But that is where you focus on the separation between you and a flame. Or you can even do it as you're walking to work, where you focus on the objects around you are technically separate and you are in your own frame, your own energy, your own thoughts, your own ecosystem, let's call it. And when you do that, you become a more magnetic person. You have dedicated to yourself so that you can dedicate towards your goals. So that could be your manifestation of your dream career or manifesting a partner. Because if you're not happy from within, you can't provide for those things that you want. You can't work on your business and you can't work on building a strong, healthy relationship. So I really think bringing the energy into yourself is incredibly important. Now, the 4th step is to relax. Not constantly be like, "Where's my manifestation? I did all the steps. Where is it?" You're putting out lack again. So calming down, doing the right steps, putting in the hard work. And then you'll be so busy that by the time you've done all these things, the manifestation will already be here faster than you expected. So just focus on the actual value you're adding out to the world. Focus on your inner energy, letting go of attachments to the past and people and external circumstances, and just focusing on a bit more of a carefree life where you still work hard and take action steps. Anyway, guys, those are my main tips, and these are exactly the tips that have worked on me, tried and tested. And of course, it is always going to still be a work in progress. No one has it all figured out, but we can all strive to figure it out and help each other along the way. So please do hit that like button and that subscribe button and that bell notification so that you get informed on when I release a video. And also I have my email down below in the description box. If you want one-on-one coaching, please do drop me a message and I will get back to you guys. And see you guys in the next video. Bye.